Gypsy Rose Blanchard's husband speaks out, and Gypsy Rose Blanchard goes in for a nose job. My name is Pearl. Welcome to Little Scary Stories. Come on in, Pearlies. Let's talk about people, and by people, you know I mean Gypsy Rose Blanchard and her husband, Ryan. Girl, where do I even start? I got so much to say on this one. Okay, first, let me start with the Daily Mail article. So Ryan finally spoke out, and Daily Mail caught up to him. And look at him, looking pitiful, poor man. I feel so bad for him. But Daily Mail was not kind to Gypsy, honey. Let me read you a little bit of the article. It says, speaking exclusively to dailymail.com, Ryan Anderson confirmed that he and mom murderer Blanchard have separated over her continued relationship with her ex-fiancé, Ken Urker. Mom murderer Blanchard. I'm sorry, I shouldn't laugh at that, but that was too good. He also said in that article, and I quote, I'm not doing well with it. For me, it just came out of the blue. I had no idea she still had strong feelings for him. So in this article, it looks like Ryan's saying they split up over Gypsy Rose Blanchard's continuing relationship with Ken Urker. What kind of name is Urker? Girl. Maybe I'm saying it wrong, but Urker. Such a bizarre name. I never heard that name before. Anyway, he's holding on to that poor dog for dear life. Poor Ryan. My heart goes out to him. And not only that, but he's having to deal with all of this heartbreak, and just probably he's a little humiliated, I would assume. So heartache and humiliation while Gypsy just runs around with Ken Urker. You know, it's gotta hurt. And it's public, you know, because all of the news agencies are reporting on it, like all of them. I don't know why, but they are, girl. Just look at that sad picture. He does not look happy, bless his soul. The dog's like, what the fuck? At least Gypsy let him have the dog. So, you know, that's a good thing. He got the dog as a consolation prize, but the man has to be shattered. All right, let's move on to something more pleasant, shall we? Gypsy Rose is getting a nose job. Girlfriend does have an interesting nose, and hey, if you've got the money to get a nose job, girl, go do it. She's wanting to look snatched, okay? She's doing everything she can. She done dyed her hair blonde. She's getting surgery, you know. I'm wondering if, like, all of the comments that had told her to go get a nose job, and they all made fun of her nose and all that, because they were brutal. There's some brutal comments regarding her looks within her comments on Instagram and on TikTok. And it's tough. Once you put yourself out there and you're a public figure, you know, people will find any little tiny thing to pick on. You know, whatever you put out there, they'll find something to pick at you with. You know, they're like, you know. I don't know what that sound was. But they'll find something to get at you for. So I'm wondering if that had anything to do with it. Or do you think the relationship with Ken Urker had anything to do with it? Like, do you think her being with him now, she's wanting to change and look beautiful and spectacular for him? Girl, I hope you're doing it for yourself, because that man's, he's whatever, but girl. I'm trying not to make fun of people. That's not my style. That is not my vibe. I don't do that. But girlfriend can do better. Okay, she can do better. And personally, I think Gypsy looked fine the way she is, but to each their own. I think if you want to look better, there's nothing wrong with that. I just hope she's doing it for the right reasons. That being, she's doing it for herself and not for some man. So she had the surgery on Friday, which was April 5th. And they said in the article that she would be resting for around 2 weeks, recuperating from the surgery. I don't know if she's just going to have her nose done or something else. It didn't specify in the articles that I read. I read a couple of articles, and one article did say she was getting a nose job, but maybe she's getting a little nip and tuck somewhere else. Who the hell knows? but expect her to look fan-fucking-tastic. And she is probably going to go ahead and get her teeth fixed. Khloe Kardashian's ex-husband offered to pay for her teeth a while back when she was on Instagram. I don't know if his offer still stands. It most likely does. So she most likely will get free teeth. I don't think she got a free plastic surgery. I don't think that was free, but the teeth most likely will be, and that's expensive, girl. So expect Gypsy to be a brand new woman. Honey, I think you need to play the field. You need to go out there and date. This Ken Urker guy, I know your heart is just full of crushing over him. I think she was in love with him and she just never got over him. But I don't think he's all that. And I think Gypsy could do way, way better. I mean, she's Gypsy Rose Blanchards. What did they call her? Murderous mom? No, mom murderer. Mom murderer Blanchard. Girl, if they start calling her that in the news, I don't think she's going to like it. But that wasn't my words. I didn't call her that. That was the Daily Mail. I mean, I think she looks beautiful here with all her makeup and everything. I don't think she needed plastic surgery, but whatever. We'll see how long Ken Urker lasts. The bartender from Texas, I believe. Anyway, my name is Pearl. This is Little Scary Stories. If you have not followed me, please do so. Hit the bell, hit the like, hit the subscription. Oh, wait a minute, girl. I've got more to say. I wanted to thank all the nice comments that I got under one of my videos where I was saying that I was being a loser, and I started to compare myself to other channels, and I felt down about it. So I was being a Debbie Downer. Anyway, I want to thank everyone for leaving me really kind messages and some good advice, too. You know, I've got to just be me. I don't need to be comparing myself to others, you know. End of story. I shouldn't have compared myself, period, because I am me, and girl, I don't compare. Oh, Lord. Anyway, I'm feeling a little better now. I just had a birthday, and I always get really depressed, like, around my birthday month, because you start to evaluate your life. You know, you start to think of everything in your life, and then you start comparing yourself to other people's lives and like, girl, why am I not like that? You know what I'm saying? So I'm just been feeling a little depressed, but I'm hanging in there. And I just want to thank all the Pearlies that left some really nice messages. And as long as 2 people listen to my channel, I'm happy, girl. I am. Anyway, I will see you guys real soon over in the next video.